This video is going to be the most important video that you ever watch, and I want you to give this video your utmost attention. Don't look at the suggested videos, put this video in full screen to give yourself a complete guide to loving yourself. It's Men's Mental Health Month, but no one is talking about us. And people think that it's not a serious thing to worry about, but let me tell you, every minute a man is killing himself. One man every minute is killing himself. But no one will talk about this. No one cares. Men can do it, right? But this is extremely important to find a solution to and to deal with. Most of the young teenage boys or even young men hate themselves. They hate who they are. And honestly, that is not the best way to live. They look for solutions, but they just can't find anything. And guess what? Society doesn't care about you. They care about the exams that you will appear for, but they don't care about the mental state of young men, young boys. And because of them, every minute, one person, one boy, one man is killing themselves. I don't want people to kill themselves because they don't love themselves. And that is why in this video, I'm going to teach you the step-by-step process on how to love yourself again. And let me tell you, it is going to be a very hard journey. Majority of the people will not be up for it, but I know you are, because you want to become successful. You want to join the top 1%, just like I do. I want you by my side. When we grow up, I want you by my side in Dubai, chilling with me. And I will have actionable steps that you need to follow at that specific moment. If you don't, this video is of no use. Please click off. To genuinely find help from this video, I want you to follow the exact advice I say to you. You can skip to this part if you want the exact advice, but I suggest you stick around for my story, because then we can build the bond and build the trust between each other. 2020 was when COVID lockdown was at its prime, We were all at home and every single teenage boy or every single teenager was playing video games, and I was too. I was severely addicted to video games like Minecraft, and I played for 6-7 hours every single day. I was fapping, I was watching boring anime, I was wasting my time on YouTube. I barely studied, mind me. And I had a lack of self-love. I hated myself. I hated who I was because of what I was doing. I woke up feeling like absolute shit. And it is genuinely very bad to live that way. And honestly, I didn't know what to do at that time. So I used to have this exact pattern every single day. I used to wake up playing video games, etc., waste my day. And at night, I used to think like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to do better. I'm going to start this, and then it never happened. And because I was hating myself, I used these bad habits as a medium to numb them, and I fell down the rabbit hole of addictions. And now fast forward 3 years, I don't play video games, I don't watch anime, I don't fap, and I barely watch any kind of useless content on YouTube. So in a way, you can say I've really started to love myself again, and I genuinely have. I mean, going from this skinny teenager to this kind of a really jacked body, I've never had this body in my entire life, so I'm extremely in love with myself. Now, if you genuinely want to love yourself again, this is the first thing you need to do, and that is a mindset change. No one talks about this, or no one has taught you this, but you need to sacrifice comfort for your future self. Yes, you need to sacrifice comfort. I don't really like the wishy-washy advice. Just say, oh, love yourself. Ooh. Like the things on like school mein hota na, love yourself kind of banners. I don't genuinely agree with that. True self-love occurs when you're genuinely grateful for your past self for putting in the work so that you can enjoy the life that they have created. I'm not in love with myself because I'm creating this video. I'm in love with myself because my past self put in the work so that I can now reap the benefits of my life. And I wish the same for you as well. So let's start the video with the actionable steps that you can take to love yourself again. Now let me tell you, I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm going to do these actionable steps after the video, after I finish watching it. I want you to do these steps as soon as I say it. Pause the video and do it. So let's start. The first actionable step, get a piece of paper and a pen right now. Pause the video and get it right now. Don't bullshit yourself and say that I'm going to do it later. No, do it right now. Now, after you have the piece of paper and pen, I want you to write down the exact person you want to become a year from now. Write down their exact characteristics, how they look, how they walk, how do they dress. I want you to write down everything. So do this right now. Pause the video and write down who you want to be a year from now. Now, after written down your character, I want you to stick it up somewhere that you can genuinely see every single day. Now, step 2, we will work towards becoming this man. So what we want to do is do the following 3 habits for the next 30 days. That is meditation, exercise, and journaling. Meditation, the simplest way to put it, is to sit down and observe your thoughts. There is a very great app on the Play Store that is Medito. It's a completely free app and you can genuinely use it to learn everything about meditation. So I highly suggest you download that app. You have to exercise every single day for at least 1 hour. That can be gym, martial arts, calisthenics, or even walking, swimming, cycling, anything. But exercise every single day for an hour. And the third one is journaling. Now, I highly suggest you journal at night. So how do you exactly journal? Is basically you take a piece of paper and you write down whatever you're thinking at that specific moment, everything that is in your head. Now, a lot of people complain that, oh, they're scared the parents will find out or someone will see what they've written. So the easiest way to actually go about this is write it on paper and then just discard the paper or hide it somewhere where you know they will not see it. But if you genuinely do this before sleeping, I'm telling you, you won't be thinking about that girl. You will be sleeping, and that is very important. Now you know exactly what you need to do. So what we are going to do now is to build a habit tracker, something to track your habits for the next 30 days. So what I want you to do is pause this video right now and get another piece of paper. Now get that piece of paper and put 3 columns from the top to the bottom and write down in each column at the top meditation, exercise, and journaling. And on the left hand side put all of the number of days and put this against the ideal self paper as well. So what you're going to do is every single day when you do a habit, you want to tick it off from that box or you're going to put a cross on it. And the next step, it is optional, but it will genuinely help you if you do it, and that is to go on a trek. Go on a trek with your friends or go alone. Go early in the morning and at the hilltop, look at the sunrise. And I'm telling you, you will genuinely feel so much more pleasant. You'll feel so much more happier. Now, if you do these habits consistently for the next 30 days, I'm telling you, at the end of these 30 days, you will be much more happier. And this journey is going to be very hard, but I'm telling you, it is extremely worth it. Now, if you think this video has genuinely helped you or it might help someone else, either like or subscribe or do both, because I want this video to reach every single boy and young man out there who needs it, because this is Men's Mental Health Month and we need to create awareness. And liking and subscribing actually helps the algorithm suggest it to people just like you so that we can create an awareness, create a movement for this month. Don't sacrifice your future self for the pleasure today. Peace.